What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Spacely World. We got a packed episode for you today. The Pittsburgh Steelers are back on top, grinding out through tough wins against the Commanders to keep their spot in the top of the AFC North. Plus, we dive into all the action from Week 10 in the NFL. There are some nail biters and a lot of movement in standings and could impact the playoffs. And for the college football fans, the college football playoff rankings just dropped, and they are shaking up big time. Oregon, Ohio State, Texas, Penn State, Colorado are all playing well. We're breaking down the rankings and what means and what we head towards for the playoffs. So let's get into it. The NFL and, of course, the Steelers. Let's talk about the Steelers first, Todd. How you feel about their win against the Commanders?
Oh man, it was a big win. It was impressive, honestly. I was confident. I mean, they've been showing it all season that the game keep it close and they have the ability to come back. I'm more confident in this team this year than I am in the past 3 years. Honestly, man, we had an incompetent quarterback, incompetent offensive coordinator. Like last year, bro, I used to take naps. Like we'd be down. I'm like, man. We ain't gotta wait till the fourth quarter. Now this year, it's like you see what happened when you have a quarterback. But with that being said, man, like the defense is playing well. Offense can operate, and they don't panic. I'm impressed with them.
That's nice. Yeah. What about you, Griff? What do you feel about the Steelers being the Commanders?
Just to piggyback off what Todd was saying, I think the team is looking more disciplined as well. It's like we playing these tough teams, or even when we lost to the Colts and the Cowboys, the Steelers show like we wasn't really out of the game, but like we have like the team that can come back or be within the game, within the score. Because sometimes like teams get the ball and you be like, all right, they're not really moving the ball or they don't really have momentum. Where the Steelers is really one play away, and we got that momentum. Like we start rolling down the field, we start moving the ball.
I think what this win taught us was that we got a really good team, and we just played a really, really tough team. Like the Commanders, our defense is top notch, bro. We might have the best defense in the league. To be honest with you, I'm not even about to lie to you. Of course, the Commander receivers were dropping a lot of different passes and stuff like that, but we were getting a lot. We were getting a lot of pressures on the quarterback, and the Commanders are streaky, just like how the Steelers are streaky too. So it's just one of them. It was a gritty game, but it never seemed like we were down and out watching the game. I was like, all right, cool. This game's a little boring. Like I wish they could have scored more, stuff like that. But we had a couple impact plays. And it just solidified Mike Tomlin's decision to put Russell Wilson as a starting quarterback, man. He was throwing that bad boy, and our new pickup, Mike Williams, he gave the game-winning basically touchdown, and our defense just had to go out there and make stops what they did. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Steelers, man, and I just hope they keep progressing. But coming up in the season, man, our next game is against Baltimore. That's another big test. That's what Mike Tomlin say. That's MVP caliber Lamar Jackson. Like, put some respect on his name, man. So how do you feel about the upcoming game against the Ravens, Todd? What do you think about
you said that game was boring. I don't know, man. That game was fun to me. Like, it was a back and forth game. It was a defensive battle. I'm just talking about that. That game. That's the kind of games the Steelers played for a while. So I enjoyed it. I mean, like, boys is getting. They was playing football out there. Like that game, boys is hitting. Like it was a playoff atmosphere for sure. It's going to be about to have another one this week, man. Like it's going to be the same thing. Come bring your pads. Get some rest, boys, because you're going to be hitting. Like it's going to be old school. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. It never is a high scoring game whenever we play them, the Ravens. But I mean, yeah, bro, we got a tough task no matter what. But what I will say is that it ain't gonna be easy for either one of the teams. But like you were saying about the defense, bro. That's the one thing I think our defense is definitely legit. I mean, I know we got a hurt. One of our corners is hurt right now. Dante Jackson.
You don't hate Jackson.
But they also quietly. It wasn't quiet, but it was quiet. And I don't know if people realize this. The Steelers picked up C.J. Henderson off the Jaguars practice squad.
I did see that.
He's a former first-round pick. So quietly, that he's been, for the past maybe like 4 or 5 weeks, is learning the defense. So Corey Trice might be coming back too from that hamstring injury, from his hamstring injury. So even though, and of course we got Cam Sutton. I say that because I don't trust James Pierre.
Nope.
Like he's a teamer and all that, but I just don't trust him. I thought he almost lost the game a couple times. I ain't gonna blame the drop pass from the punt, but he got cooked on that. Like if Daniels didn't threw that ball better, they would have completed that. Like it's just certain things you see, and it's like hopefully like the young boys is about to come up. Hopefully C.J. Henderson does get a little bit of playing time and can.
That's the DB, right?
Yeah, he's a DB.
Yeah. He went to Virginia Tech.
I forget what school he went to. Maybe it was Florida.
Maybe Florida. Maybe it could be.
But I know he was a first round draft pick with the Panthers,
and
we put them up off the practice squad. So, like I said, he's been, the Sean Elliott be smacking boys. But that's like I said, that's just a quiet acquisition that I think is going to be, that's going to be that pay off dividends, just like Mike Williams, just like Preston Smith. So,
So what do you think's going to happen with this Raven game coming up?
You think we're going to win? I'm always going to say we're going to win.
So, no, I'm saying, what do you think? What's your prediction? Like, tell me what do you think about the Raven game coming up?
We're going to win, bro. That's all that matters.
We're going to win? Okay.
Yeah. We at home. We're pulling out the dub for sure.
Okay. What do you think, Griff?
I'll tell you at home. I'm already betting somebody that we're going to win anyways.
Okay. So y'all both are sold on the Ravens beating the Steelers at home. Yeah.
What?
So y'all both are sold on the Ravens beating the Steelers at home. The Ravens. My bad. Y'all both are sold on the Steelers beating the Ravens at home.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Come on now. Yeah, bro. I just think I think we got the. I mean, they both got momentum, but I think the one thing lacking is their defense, bro. They can be beat. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. Any defense can be beat. Don't get me wrong, but you've seen it happen to the Ravens multiple times this season. Their secondary is not that good. And they give up plays. They give up plays to weak teams, like they give up a lot of points in the secondary. Big George Pickens is probably gonna have a big game. Both, even Mike Williams, second week, I think he'll have a good game too. So hopefully it opens up some things for the passing for the run game. And we just gotta play from in front. If we're playing from in front, we should be good because we play well against Lamar. So he's like 1-4 against us.
Yeah. And I don't think the Steelers defense is afraid of Derrick Henry in that combination.
Yeah, not at all.
I think we're gonna play really good against the run, or let the run
display
be like their best play, and let's just see if Lamar Jackson throws it. But I don't want them to be let him get outside the pocket. Once he get outside the pocket and he start getting swag, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I think they're going to do the same thing that they just did this week for the most part, balling them up. But I think it's going to be cleaner. That's the first game coming off the bye. You might be a little rusty. Don't get me wrong. Now you get that game out the way. This was a trap game, honestly. It was. This game this was a trap game. Now I was like, boys, y'all better wake up now because the gauntlet started already. You already took the first hit. So how far can you go?
Yeah, I agree. This game coming up, the Ravens are the 27th. Yeah, 27th defense in the league out of 32. So their defense is not good at all, bro. I feel like
the run defense is pretty decent, but their passing defense is not.
This is total defense.
I know total, but it's because it's skewed because of their passing. Like they give up so much with the passing.
Total allow, 29. Passing defense, Ravens are They're the last in the league.
Yeah.
They average 294 yards.
Big
per
rush
game.
game.
And let me see.
Boom
The
ball all
running-
day.
Rushing defense, the Ravens are. Let me see. Oh, Ravens are number one.
Yeah, bro, it's a
Yeah.
big skew. They just
Mhm.
skewed.
So
But I think we're balanced enough that we can have a good game.
Mhm.
That was crazy. I didn't know he got blitzed like that and still made that catch. That's crazy.
yeah,
All right, Jaden Daniels played. He didn't play his best game, but he played well. He played good.
He played good. He played good. It's a tough team.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to the NFL, bro. You can't win them all.
yeah. But back on the Ravens.
Sorry,
I think it's cool.
Throwing me off.
That's cool. I think that's why I play. That's why I play so the audience stays engaged. Also, but I think we are going to win. I think the biggest test is going to make sure that we run the ball officially. Make sure Najee gets his touches, Jalen Warren gets his touches, but also we got to get off to like a little bit faster start when it comes to our plays. I feel like people are starting to notice that play action, that Russell's that play action, like they're kind of getting to that hip quicker to where when he rolls out, he's already got like two people in his face. So and I think our O-line too got to play a lot better too. But it's going to be this is AFC North football, man. This is what we wake up, Sunday mornings looking forward to, man. We be out there drunk as hell, about to go to the game. This is every game I went to, man. We always had a good time. So looking forward to this game. Let's also recap the biggest games from week 10. The top plays. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I say what games I think was interesting was the Houston and Lions game.
Mm-hmm.
That went down.
I stopped watching that game. I got tired, but I mean, they was just throwing picks left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny after the game, the quarterback Golf was like, what's his first name? Fucking
Jared Goff.
Yeah,
Jared Goff. He was like, I thought I was playing a really good game. Like it wasn't like I was playing, it wasn't like I was playing bad. I thought I was playing a really good game, and he said that, I just kept throwing picks. So, they're going back to the drawing board, fix things up. But I'm not really too worried about the Lions because I feel like the Lions are going to do what they do. And hopefully we don't have to come up. We don't have to run up against them bad boys. But these are the top plays from week 10. This play,
the jump pass.
No, this is when he ran. This is where he ran it. He could actually score if he would have just went like. Yeah,
that just shows you like
he could have scored.
You can't let him get outside that pocket because like remember he played. I don't know if it was them, but when he stiff armed dude the last time he threw a touchdown on him, where it's like you get him outside the pocket, dude becomes a playmaker.
Mm-hmm. This was a really good run. This is the only run. This is the only run that I think big run they had that was that touchdown.
He's nice with it though, Tyron. Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a decent rookie. Or Tracy.
Yeah, as soon as they put him in, he started going to work.
No, for real. Who this?
Jonathan Taylor went off against him.
Taylor. Yeah.
I mean, this just shows the Bills' rush defense is not that good.
No, it's not.
No, and they're still ahead of us when it comes to rankings. One game ahead.
Because they probably had divisional games.
Yeah, they did.
And then
Purdy came back.
Yeah. Oh, McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll be back this week. That's one of a good pickup.
Ricky Pearsall. He went off.
Yeah, McCaffrey's going to be a good addition to the 49ers. I don't know if they're going to go far, but we'll see how it goes.
I think they'll win the division.
Yeah, they will win. They'll win the division. This was a good catch throw. Nothing crazy.
That's all the Titans. They Titans score one time and that's it.
Yeah, that's their highlight. They got that
one time and that's it. They ain't got nothing the rest of the
need
game.
to get Calvin Ridley, man, some way somehow.
No, he got too much money, man. He got too much money. We're gonna get a discount on Chris Godwin.
Corner son, it's funny, man. I was looking up talking about fantasy. I was looking at my fantasy team, and Jamar Chase went off. I was like, bro, I looked at my points. I was like, that man had 60 points by himself.
Yeah,
and then I was like, how you get 60 points? I didn't know that man scored 3 times and went for 260.
That's
like,
normal for him.
You said what?
I said that's normal for him.
Against the Ravens, he always goes off against the Ravens, dog. He did it the first game.
I didn't even know. I was ignorant to it. And then Cortland Sutton went off, so that was cool. And then everybody scored basically. So,
bro, the Falcons are so overrated.
People had them. I mean, they still might win a division.
No, they're gonna win a division, but I'm just saying, bro, they are overrated to the mug.
Yeah. Oh, this had me pissed because Joey Porter thought dude was going to tackle him. He stopped running. That's the thing. Joey Porter's acting like a prima donna, like during the game. I was getting kind of mad. It's like, bro, just play defense.
It's because he was getting flags. He was getting flagged all game.
Yeah, but the thing is, he was holding dude the whole game. I was like, bro, you're supposed to.
That's his style of play. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you hedge somebody, right, and if you hit after 5 yards, he usually takes the hand off of bro and just lets it rock. But since he got beat a couple times, he was like, oh, I'm gonna just kind of hold and see if they call it. And they were, as soon as that first thing he said to the refs, they were on him the rest of the game, bro. As soon as he said something to the refs, they were just like, oh yeah, I'm calling don't say nothing to me. I'm calling flag on you. So
does George got the number one play?
He might. I didn't see it yet.
Because that's the game winner. But he might have to have that for his
touchdown. Why Mike Williams got the what's the name? What's this?
Deontay Johnson?
No, he got the cut. He got the
this is Jamar Chase. Split the fuck out of them, bro. Like they came right back.
I was like, I had to turn the TV back on.
Bro, he's just walking in the, he didn't even score. He's walking in the end zone.
He's trying to drop down trying to kill the time, but it doesn't even matter.
He couldn't kill it. It don't matter. They're getting the ball back. Oh, get the hell out of here, bro. How is this bro, fuck the Chiefs, dog.
Yeah, bro, that was a crazy game, man. Denver should have won that. I don't even know how they lose.
Yeah, Denver should have won that for sure.
But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, man. Let's switch gears, man. Let's talk about some college football. I want to talk about the college football playoff rankings. I'm gonna put on the screen in 1 second. Get this tab instead. We got the college football playoff ranking. We have the stuff from the bottom. So this just came out today. An hour ago, maybe? It was an hour ago. Why can't I zoom in? I'm trying to just zoom in so y'all can see it. Oh, well, it's not letting me zoom in. But 25, Tulane, then Missouri, South Carolina, Louisville, and then LSU, and then Kansas State. So, Kansas State, Louisville actually, they actually dropped. Can I find hold on. I'm gonna try to find a better one that tells you
Louisville drop.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to try to find a better one that's going to show you.
They've been losing some games though this year. They won that big game
earlier, but they just beat Clemson, so that's why I was surprised that they dropped.
Yeah,
this is better. This is better right here. Here we go. Yeah, this is way better. So yeah, and the LSU, and then Clemson. Louisville right above Clemson. Okay, and in South Carolina, it was a big. And everybody was saying like Army's undefeated, but everybody said Army didn't play anybody. So, okay, that is what it is.
Well, they play. Don't they still got to play Notre Dame?
I believe so. I'll check that for you. Then Washington State got Colorado at 17, Kansas State, Texas A&M, SMU, Boise State, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Miami, and then the top five. They got Oregon, Ohio State. Kind of shocked me. Texas, Penn State, and then Indiana. So what's y'all take on the college football? At least top 5 or top 10. Who do y'all think is going going to take it all this year, or who you think's going to
I don't know, bro.
keep their rankings?
Ohio State got a good chance of winning it all, bro. After that, I see what they did with Penn State. I mean, don't get me wrong, Penn State blew it.
Penn State always lose to Ohio State at home. I don't know what
they do, but I mean, they shouldn't have. Like, this is the year that Penn State should have won.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Ohio State got a good chance of taking it all. I think they're going to get a rematch with Oregon. They're going to win that. Texas, I don't really trust Texas that much. Indiana, they're a surprise team. They're pretty good. And then maybe we're going to see what happened with Tennessee and Georgia. Yeah, Tennessee plays Georgia this week, so we'll see what happens there. Because Georgia might be – I mean, Tennessee should be Georgia. I think Georgia – I know I said Georgia was – I gave them the top dog rank before, but after –
yeah, you did.
After then, bro, after the past few games, I don't think they're as complete as I thought. I don't think Carson Beck is as good as
well, it's funny, but we had this conversation. Me and Dawn had this conversation first game of the year. Everybody was projecting Carson Beck, Quentin Ewers to be the top quarterbacks taken in this draft. They had Shador like way down. I think it was like number 6 or something like that. Man, now Carson Beck was playing terrible.
Yeah, he got him in the 3rd round pick.
Yeah, now they got that man like maybe 2nd round. Like I was like, bro, like I didn't see what everybody else was seeing, but whatever. I already knew Shador was going to go top. Now you got Shador going first, or Travis going first.
When you play at Georgia, and you got your top, you got top playmakers, but he ain't been doing nothing this year. So
I mean, but that's why you gotta love the fact of like realization, right? Like no matter what, these people got rankings, they still have to play.
That's true.
Like no matter what you like want to talk about him, oh, he's a top prospect, physical specimen, all that. If he can't ball, if he can't play, I mean, let the people who know how to ball step up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Colorado, man. If Colorado wins out, they have a chance to be in the Big 12 championship. Deion Sanders said something last year that was, first of all, a lot of the Colorado hate disappeared, bro. People are on a bandwagon now. Like it's crazy. But it is what it is. You knew it was gonna come. But Deion said last year, he's like, hey, catch me now. Catch me now. Because the worst you ever gonna catch me. And like now people are like that old clip is resurfacing now, and people are like, dang, Deion was right, man. He was right, man. So and then I read it. Let's do a press conference earlier today where they talk about playing. They play Utah this weekend. Big noon kickoff. I think at 12. And he was saying that Utah is a good team, but he was saying that now that everybody is kind of understanding the shift of Colorado football, now they having like top 5 quarterback. Julian Lewis might commit there. They got top 5 linemen that trying to commit there. It's going to be a good time for Colorado. So I'm excited to see what they do, but they have to keep winning. And if they win out, they'll be in the Big 12 championship and potentially be where would BYU at? Be number 6 because all you gotta do is win your conference and you automatically get a chance. You automatically get a spot in the Big 12 in the
playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah. Where is the ranking? Where's the format?
But that's already an accomplishment, I feel like, for that organization, anyways, because they weren't even ranked before.
There we go. Yeah.
But this is his 2nd year coaching there. Last year, they won 4 games.
Yeah, and he already doubled that, right?
Right, they already doubled that, right? The year before they only won 2.
So yeah, he's been increasing. He's been getting better each year. So credit off to them.
And he said this: all he needs is time. You give him time, give him recruit some certain players, or evolve certain players, get them better, teach them good technique. You can change the atmosphere to an organization, which can make them a winning organization.
Yep. And, he's building his culture. That's the one thing like we always talked about. What's the culture? And early on, it didn't look like there was any. It was just like, but this happens when we have a lot of turnover. I mean, look at Florida State.
Yeah,
he had big turnover, and they haven't won. They won like 1 game this year. So it goes to show. Florida State missed out on Deion. They talking about Deion trying to go to the Cowboys, but I don't think
no, he's not. He's gonna stay with from his press conference he was talking about earlier. He's already drafted. He's already working on this class coming up, and then the next class, the 2025, 2026, because they have recruits coming in like crazy. I was watching their interview with just the college, the football interview, whatever that he puts on with Deion Sanders, the Colorado Buff interviews, and he was saying like, oh, we got this person coming up, that person coming up, we got this, and hey man, if you talk about sports, you gotta know what you're talking about.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
But so he was talking about all this, and he was just like, man, you know, we got this, we got that, but it's like some people we can't even talk about because it's like exclusive. You feel me? So you know, I'm excited to see what they do. But I said like this season already was an accomplishment, but they didn't even reach their ceiling, and they said they aren't playing that good. They're playing okay, but they could play better. And there was a highlight I seen out there. I don't know if y'all seen this. We're gonna react to it, man. Dude on Colorado did some crazy interception, and I was like, bro, what the heck? And the only thing I seen, that's the only time I seen that interception was from TJ Watt. Dude basically grabbed the ball. He's a lineman. He's a linebacker. He caught the quarterback threw it. He caught it.
He pick six it?
Yeah. No, he got caught. Well,
he ain't great then. He ain't great.
He ain't great.
Sure.
Oh, he's
not Peppers, man.
Not, I mean, I don't think he's gonna be great yet, but
he ain't great. He ain't cribbing in college. He ain't great.
Well, let's watch it before you.
No, man, he ain't cribbing. No, I was playing.
But yeah, it was a hell of a. Nikyle Hill Green, that's his name. But yeah, he basically and I feel bad. I did a reaction to this and I messed up the video or something. I messed up the video or something like that, and people were commenting on it. They were like, "Hey, bro, you messed up the video." I was like, "Dang!" I tried to go back and do another reaction, but it didn't work. So I'll share this tab instead, and so it's all good. All right, here we go. The plays right here, and they actually shook the announcers. Sorry for my slow internet. Usually shit's a little bit faster.
Nice straight.
All right. And then here it go right here. See, you don't like shook the announcer. Nobody knew what happened.
Okay.
I was like, what happened? Like I'm watching it and I'm like, yo, is this
shook the cameraman too?
Yeah, I'm like, I got an interception. And look at this. Yeah. He's going to the league. Only people I've seen that go to the league. When I see people do that, they go to the league, bro.
You got to crib it.
He's going to the league. Well, he had no space.
No, I don't hear that.
I mean, all right, Superman, you gonna get caught too.
No, I'm not getting caught.
Yes, you are. He'll trip your slow ass.
Nope.
No, he said he's cribbing that.
He is not. If I crib it, I'll give you $5, Griff.
Right. He's cribbing that.
Thank you, man. Like he ain't seen me play flag. What is he talking about?
Man, we're not talking about flag football.
We play a little. It don't matter. I'm cribbing it. All I gotta do is catch it and crib it.
No, you're not gonna crib it, bro.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no vision. So
it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's switch gears to fantasy football, man. Todd, man, how's your fantasy team doing, man? Talk to me.
So I told y'all. I don't know if you see if I put in the chat that.
No, sir. I didn't
realize I didn't take Dante Johnson out. I don't know why I haven't put. I thought the week before I put him in there, and I didn't take him out my lineup. And he played on Thursday, and that's the reason I lost. So my season's over.
Your season's over with?
It's over, bro. I got 7 losses. I ain't making it with 7 losses.
7 losses.
Yeah,
I'm putting 7. I needed to be 4-6. If I was 4-6, I was cool. But 3-7, no. I'm done. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm done. Other leagues, I'm good. But that one, yeah. Because Tua ain't do nothing. I needed Tua to go off, and he ain't do a damn thing. But try to get himself killed again. So
who'd you have in, bro? You got Jalen Hurts.
No, no,
Jefferson.
no, no, no,
That's
no.
don't. Oh, this is somebody else. This is not even yours. I'm sorry.
I told you I had Deontay Johnson was in my lineup, and I didn't forget to take him out.
Why?
If I put anybody else in my lineup, I win. Anybody. You only had 1 point.
Yeah, you would have won. Yeah.
Anybody else but him. I forgot.
Don't tell me you was like the rest of the people.
What you mean?
Posting Deontay Johnson trade highlights.
Oh no. I had Deontay Johnson from earlier, but I don't know why I put him in a week before, and I should have known not to put him in. I think I just put him in because people were on a bye, and it was Thursday. And normally, I was like, man, I ain't got nobody playing tonight, because I knew my lineup, and then I looked, and I was like, oh shit.
Hey Griff, do you are you in any fantasy leagues? Would you been watching any leagues?
No, I wasn't in fantasy this year.
He said I don't partake in the festivities. Okay.
All right, other leagues I'm cool though, bro. I'm like I was 3-2 in overall in all my leagues. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
I'll take
it. I'm excited this year. I totally went off the deep end and kind of switched up my whole strategy this year because I got tired of coming in third every year. First time I came in, Todd won. Second time I came in, somebody else won. And I think Mike won.
No, I went back to back when you
went back to back. Oh,
I went back to back. Then Mike won.
Yeah. So first couple of years, I was like, man,
then Chris won, and then I won again last year.
Yeah, like I'm basically
3-time champ, baby. 3 times.
Yeah, I'm basically getting cheated. But yeah, I'm happy. My team's playing well. I'm gonna keep doing my strategy because it seems to be working. And I'm gonna keep trying to figure out different ways to shake things up. I already know I got to drop a couple players anyway, but I'm gonna keep working on this. But yeah, my team right now, I am the top of the fantasy league. I am 8-2. I'm number one, solo position. Man, it feels good. It feels good because I've been. Hey man, I've been in spots where, man, I was hoping just to make the playoffs. I make the playoffs and I got crushed. So we still got a long way to go. Hopefully my team keep producing, but I already know what's going to happen, bro. And it happens every year. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? The good teams are going to sit their players once they make it to the playoff. And that game where they sit out, I'm going to lose. Hopefully I have enough games to lose by. I'm going to lose. And then they might play in the playoffs. And then we'll see what happens after that. But
because it goes to week 17, so you guys got to hope people are playing by week 17.
And if they don't play,
I don't think week 18 is a matters.
Okay.
So you should be good. Week 8 it goes up to 17, 15, 16, 17 are the playoffs.
Because that's what happened with Jalen Hurts that went the year you won. No, the year Mike won last year. Jalen Hurts, he sat out like 2 games or something like that. It was something crazy. And I'll end up losing in the championship or in the first round of the playoffs because he didn't play. And I was like, I had to play like, Baker Mayfield or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But hey, before we hop off of here, any big hitters or anything else I want to talk about sports related that we missed?
It's gonna be a big game on Thursday with Philly and Washington.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big game.
You want to do some predictions?
Yeah, let's do some predictions. Let me pull up ESPN. NFL schedule. All right. All right, here's some predictions, man. This is last week's. It's week 10, maybe.
Yeah, week 11.
Week 11. I'm sorry. All right. First game up, we got Washington at Philadelphia.
I think Washington is going to win.
Who y'all picking? Washington going to win?
Philly's hot right now.
Philly at home. Okay.
I think Washington's going to bounce back.
Washington's going to bounce back.
Yeah, because forget Philly.
All right.
I love my homies from Philly, but forget the team.
I guess I'm the tiebreaker. I want to say Washington is going to win, but deep down, I think Philly, they're playing good football right now. I'm going to pick Philadelphia.
Listen, before we move on, but they start slow and Washington starts fast. I'm just going to say that.
They do, but this is going to be like a boxing match. It's going to be high hitters. Like Jalen Hurts gonna try to take them shots downfield early. So AJ Brown's back. I know he had like a little ankle injury, high ankle sprain. So
He missed
he's
one
playing.
game, yeah.
Yeah, he missed one game, but he didn't.
He got knocked out the one game. He had 100 yards last week.
Yeah. So he's still going to be playing well. And the Vegas got Philly beating them anyway. So I think that Philly's going to win, but it's only about 3.5. So we'll see how it goes.
That's his home field. It's normal. 3.5 is normal.
We don't got to talk about the Bears. Green Bay's going to win.
Yeah, they're going. Yeah, Green Bay. Chicago might not win the game the rest of the season.
Chicago is terrible, bro. I don't even. I live here, but I'm like.
Them boys
people we want to talk about Chicago. I'm like, bro, I don't care about the Bears. Next, Jacksonville at Detroit. Detroit's going to win.
But Jacksonville might get me scared though. Oh no, never mind. Trevor Lawrence isn't playing.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence isn't playing.
Jacksonville and Detroit. Detroit's winning, man.
Well, if Trevor Lawrence is playing, then I might make bro. The spread is -13.
Oh no, Detroit got that.
Detroit's they got Detroit beating them people by 13 points, bro. Crazy. 2 touchdowns. All right. Minnesota at Tennessee. Minnesota has to win this game.
Yeah.
They have to win this game. Is this a divisional game?
But they ain't been producing no points lately.
Yeah, they haven't. It's been kind of spooky. I don't know. Like they'll get out, they'll make their long shots down the field, but when it comes down to end zone, I guess because they just don't score, bro. I don't know what they be doing. Field goal and it up. So, but I still have Minnesota winning that game. Las Vegas versus Miami.
Miami.
You got Miami. Who you got, Griff?
Miami, they has not been good. And I feel like Las Vegas might click them. Where's it at? It's at Miami?
It's at Miami, yeah.
I give it to Miami.
It's Miami.
Miami, they has not been impressive this year.
Mm.
All right. Who y'all got? I got Vegas. I don't know why. Miami is okay, but I got Vegas. Who y'all got? Los Angeles.
Feeling the same thing I'm feeling.
You got the Rams or New England. Who y'all got?
I don't like how the Rams played last week on Monday. So it might be an upset. I mean, my head saying Rams, my heart saying New England. Like they got something cooking with Drake May out there.
She's not lying.
Yeah,
I didn't like how the Rams played last week. They should have won that game. They should have beat Miami.
Yeah, I got the Rams beaten. Well, it's gonna be cold in New England. So that plays a factor. I want to say my heart wants to say the Rams, but I feel like it's gonna be a low scoring game. I feel like New England's gonna win this. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Todd. You're absolutely right.
That's just an upset. That's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. What's the spread? 6.5?
Yeah, 5.5.
Oh yeah. So. Well, the spread. Yeah. No, it's still. New England probably gonna cover that.
Yeah, they got Los Angeles winning by 5. So, 5 point. Cleveland at New Orleans.
New Orleans is gonna win that.
Man, I don't know what it is.
I'll give it to Cleveland.
Rick, who do you think, bro? Talk to me.
Cleveland's not winning no more games.
Oh, it's in New Orleans. I didn't realize that.
It is. I want to say Cleveland, bro, but they haven't showed me anything to pick them. Like it's just makes no sense. I'm going New Orleans, bro.
New Orleans defense is old, bro. Like they traded away their best corner, and don't get me wrong, they caught the Falcons, but they play well against the Falcons. That's a divisional game. That's a toss-up, bro. What's the spread? 3.5?
1.5. New England.
Oh, but no, you talking about New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans. Sorry,
Cleveland might clip them, bro. I'm gonna stick with Cleveland.
You go to Cleveland?
They're coming off a bye. I'm gonna stick with Cleveland.
These games are the worst games to bet on because it literally can go either way. Like it's like a hockey game.
That's game to bet on.
Well, I like guaranteed money sometimes. So I'd be even if it's like $2, I'd be like the bet on. Hey, if you know
ain't nothing guaranteed.
Hey, bro, if you know Cleveland's playing, the Bears, or like the Bears are playing Kansas City, you're putting the money on Kansas City. You're not putting money.
That ain't true. That ain't true because
actually, I can put your money on what you ever want to. I'm going to put my money on the team that I know that they always want to win. you want to try to get a bigger bang for your
Don't get me
buck.
wrong. I'm not saying that they wouldn't win. So you talking about them winning the game straight out, or are you talking about them covering a spread?
I'm talking about winning the game straight out, the money line. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the spread can kind of get iffy, you know what I mean, sometimes. And sometimes you might get something, sometimes you might not, and gets a little spooky.
And Kansas City, they don't cover spreads. So
yeah.
Unless they're underdogs.
And all right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Indy at New York.
Oh,
the Jets.
I don't even know. I'm gonna say Indy because I don't know what's going on in New York.
It's gonna be New York, bro. Flacco.
No, it's gonna be Indy. They can't stop the run.
Colts is winning, bro.
They can't stop the run.
Okay, that's
I don't believe in Aaron Rodgers and all them boys.
Well,
nope.
I think
New York's Jonathan Taylor to get 100 yards.
I think Indy's going. I think New York's going to beat Indy. I just from just watching them play from last week, I don't see anything that Joe Flacco is actually helping them do. I'm really betting on the quarterback for right now. I'm gonna bet on Aaron Rodgers. They might not even do nothing flashy.
On Joe Flacco more than I'm betting on Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, it's cool. You can bet on who you want to.
You got trust in Aaron Rodgers? Have you seen that man play?
I've been watching him play. He hasn't been playing good at all. I'm just saying, New York at home, Indy coming in. I don't really think Indy's going to win. That's just my opinion, though. That's my opinion. So
I get it.
Y'all had your opinion.
Who did they play at home?
New York at home doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, did they lose at home? Not last week, but the week before.
Yeah, they lost to.
They've been on a losing streak. They beat the Texans.
Yeah, they beat the Texans. It was week 9, right? They beat the Texans at home. Yeah, I got them winning at home.
Yeah, on a cheating catch.
Bro, yeah.
I'm not a ref. I didn't. It is what it is. But let's keep it moving. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Who y'all got?
We already said Steelers.
Come on, Steelers all day.
Yeah, I got the Steelers. I just hope that we do what we always do when it comes to Lamar and shut him down and make sure we give his day like a living nightmare. But Lamar, the Steelers are his kryptonite. And man, I just hope we don't find no light, no daylight.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Listen,
so
the way we adjust in the second half as well, bro. Like, I think we're good. It's gonna be a tough game. Don't get me wrong, but we're gonna be fine.
Next game, Atlanta at Denver.
This
is one of them games.
Atlanta's been hot, bro.
This is one of them games. Bro,
they just lost to New Orleans, Denver, and Denver.
A divisional game.
Yeah, and Denver should have beat the Chiefs. So Denver.
Yeah. I want to say Denver, but man,
they got the number 1 defense, don't they?
Who you got, Griff? I could check. Top defense is the top defense.
I got Atlanta winning.
All right. The top passing defense is the Titans. Hold up, what? No, top total defense.
It got to be the Vikings or somebody.
2020 defense ranking teams passing. Oh, okay. I think it's the Lions. Hold up.
That ain't the Lions. The Lions be getting cooked. I think the Broncos got the top passing defense. I think they got the number 1 overall defense.
Hell no, they can't. Not above us. There's no way.
No, we're not the top number 1 defense in the league. We're like number 6 or something like that.
Defense. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull this up. This thing takes forever. It's saying the top. Hold up. Am I tripping?
Ain't no way the Titans is number 1 defense. I'm making points.
All right, talk to the defense. It's saying.
Whose stats he looking at?
I'm just looking online, bro. But we'll just keep it moving. Let's keep moving. So Seattle at San Francisco. While I'm pulling this up.
San Fran.
Hey, McCaffrey's back.
Seattle just ain't good right now. And they don't got no DK Metcalf. Yeah, San Fran.
Yep.
Yeah. I got San Fran too. All right. Kansas City at Buffalo. Hey, man.
I want to say
Kansas
Buffalo.
City going undefeated, bro.
They're not going undefeated, but I want to say Buffalo. I'm gonna say Buffalo. I think they get their first loss here. I don't think they're going undefeated. They're playing with fire too much.
Only time they ain't going undefeated when they play us, Steelers. True
They
story.
still got to play. They still got a couple divisional games left that might get them. They look like us in 2020 when we went 11-0 and just start losing games. That's how they're going to be.
Oh, the top defense right now is the Chargers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they points allowed, total yards allowed, passing yards allowed, rushing yards allowed. They have the lowest at all. And then the Steelers and the Eagles are like the next ones to give up less points.
Okay. And where the Broncos ain't up there? The Broncos got a top 10 defense, I thought. I'm still taking the Broncos.
Yeah, the Chargers, the Steelers, Eagles, Broncos is number 8. This is off of Fox Sports. So let me share this tab so y'all see. So, and they go by points allowed. I was totally confused when I was reading it. I was like, bro, what are you talking about?
And where the Falcons at?
Falcons, right here, 24.
Yeah, come on now. But Nick's about to go off on them.
All right. So I got Kansas City beating Buffalo at home. Kansas City just got, to be honest with you, Kansas City just got too many weapons. And Josh Allen, for some reason, he's just not clutch when it comes to Kansas City, bro. He plays good, but he doesn't play up to his competition sometimes.
It ain't Josh Allen. It's the other everybody else.
Okay, but all I'm saying is, from history, you know, I'm not gonna say the Bills come out here and beat. I don't see Josh Allen beating Patrick Mahomes. That's when they got D-Hop, Travis Kelce, and Taylor Swift. Like, come on, bro, you can't stop them guys.
If Amari Cooper plays, I'm taking the Bills, but I'll give it the Bills. But if not, you know, it's gonna be
right. Okay, next we got Cincy at the Chargers.
I think.
Hold on.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Let Griff go. Let Griff go. Griff, go first, bro. Or Tari went, but just go. Who you got, bro?
I mean, I got who's at home?
The Chargers is at home against Cincy.
I mean, if Cincy's not as bad as the record is, I think Cincy gonna make a late playoff run. So
they ain't got no defense.
They don't.
I think Cincy gonna win this
their
game.
offense is gonna start clicking though, since they
the offense is clicking for sure. They put up points.
Actually, I'm changing. Cincy loses this game to the Chargers. I'm with you, Todd. You know what? Chargers got the best defense, points allowed. I'm taking the Chargers to stop Cincy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
that's what I'm betting on.
If T Higgins ain't playing, I'm giving it to that's one less option. They're not. Chargers ain't going to do what the Ravens did for sure.
Last but not least, we got Houston. We got Houston at Dallas. Houston's going to win this game, man. Dallas. I want to hold up. I want to apologize to all the Dallas fans, bro. Y'all team sucks.
What you apologizing for?
I'm sorry for y'all, man. I gotta watch this and I gotta wake up. Y'all have nothing to look forward to. That's like watching the Steelers. Like when we had nothing to work to. It hurts, bro. It hurts. I had to say it. Yeah, Jerry Jones, he gotta go, bro. That man old, bro. He old. He gotta retire, bro. That man, he don't know what the fuck he doing. In Dallas, I don't want to get started with Dallas, but I apologize to Dallas fans already, man. Who you got, Griff?
Dallas and
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston need to bounce back, man. They tough loss.
And this is basically like about little Texas, so
yeah.
All right, bet. All right, fellas, y'all got anything else y'all want to hit on before we hop out of here?
No, man. I think that's it. I'm good, bro. It's a little tired, but it's always good to come on the pod and talk with the boys. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for getting up your time. And end of the day, man, I know these. I know we want to talk about sports a lot, but man, I'm glad y'all. At the end of the day, y'all could
give me a couple hours, give me an hour just to talk about some sports, man. And, I want to get these videos out to the viewers because a lot of people have our same mindsets about the different teams that we talk about, and I want us to keep growing our platform. But
Sure.
All right, that's a wrap, man, for today episode on the Roundtable. Thanks for joining me and my guys. We went over NFL, Week 10. We went over fantasy football. Went over college football. Whether you're turning in for the NFL or we talk a little about the Steelers. I appreciate you being part of the conversation. Follow us on social media for any updates, and we'll let you know the next time we do this. We're trying to do another episode on Thursday, I believe so. If not Thursday, we're going to do one. I'm going to try to knock out as many videos out as I can. So if you don't do one Thursday, we'll do one Friday. And just try to give y'all more content, man. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir.